Welcome to Mrs. Garcia Speaks About Everything, and today we're gonna talk about the fifth episode of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And in overall, I love this episode because I think they gave us so much information, and that I love that. And we know the last episode is gonna be more about battles, fights, and conclusion. And now we need to know more. So I love this episode. I'm gonna start talking about the cameo, but we knew we were gonna have an important actress, and the actress we had is Julia Louis Dreyfus, and I'm super happy to have her. I think she's the best comic actress in our time. I love my favorite TV show is not Seinfeld or Veep with her is The New Adventures of Old Christine. If you haven't watched it yet, please go to HBO Max because I think it's her best role. I love her in that that show and the show actually. I love everyone in the show. So she's Val. I think she's the power broker, and I investigate Val. She's a character from the comics, and she has been with Chill, with Nick Fury, with Hydra. So I hope we have more of Julia soon in other Marvel, products because I want to see her actually. So let's start with the episode. The episode, we have John Walker, who is escaping of himself, and he's running into a old factory, and Sam and Bucky or Winter Soldier, go went there and try to calm him down and explain him like they understand everything's gonna be okay. But when they ask for the shield, is when the new or the ex or former Captain America start fighting with them, and it's a great fight. I love this scene. Actually, I love the idea of the shield full of blood, and the fight in general. I love it. And then we have is Bucky who got the shield and gave to Sam, and Sam tried to clean this blood. I love the full scene. And talking about John Walker, the next thing is when he this council. I don't know with why this council is in Europe, it's not in the United States, or what I understood. And they he's not going to jail, but he has no honor and no career anymore with the USA Army. And he shows is all angry because I think his problem is he needs to go to angry management, so that's the reason he cannot be the new Captain America. So then he met Val, who offered him some job. I think Val is the power broker, so we're gonna know more about John Walker. And the other part when we see John Walker is when he talks with Lemar's parents, and then he lies about Lemar's death, and say he actually killed the murder, which is not true. And I'm gonna talk about this later, okay? Then we have Sam and Bucky. They separate their ways. Bucky went to Sokovia, where he finds Simo, and we have this fabulous scene when we think he's gonna kill Simo. Actually, he doesn't, and he give Simo to Wakanda. And I like the scene is in slow motion and with some with like suspense, but I think everybody knew he he wasn't killed Simo. But what is good here is, first, we know Simo is alive, and second, Simo is gonna be in the same jail than we saw already in Civil War. So that means we're gonna have more of Simo, not soon but in the future, and I love that. And we know Bucky is gonna ask for a new favor to Wakanda, and we're gonna know this later. So then we have Sam. Sam has the shield. He lost his wings, and a kind of gave to Torres, and with the shield he goes to talk with Isa. And I like this part because I think we know better about Isa, we know better his history, and actually it makes sense. So because when we know that the story of Steve Rogers, and we know they use a special serum to make a super soldier, and they never use after that. That doesn't make sense. So it makes more sense what actually happened with Isa. It's horrible, but makes sense. And actually, I like all this story. I like he as a character. I like what he say. Like, we know they never gonna gave allow to have a color Captain America. Captain America must be blonde, blue eyes, and and it's something that Sam needs to know to accept he's gonna be the next Captain America. So Sam goes to his home with his sister. They start, we know better about his family. Their family is super nice, and he wants to restore, get or repair the boat. So they does this with all the neighbors. And we have Bucky, who gave him a suitcase, the best suitcase ever, from Wakanda. And we kind of know what is there, but and then we have this old scene about the boat and Bucky and Sam. I think it's a good way to see also their relationship. They're repairing their relationship together. I like the part where Bucky is trying to flirt with Sarah. I love that also. I love the idea of Bucky waking up with no, nightmares. I like, Sam's and nephews, and I like them practicing with the shield and the conversation they have where we actually officially know that Steve Rogers talked with Bucky before he made the decision to disappear in the past and gave the on let's name the new Captain America, Sam, the new Captain America. So I love that. And also we knew because Steve Rogers is a blonde blue eyes guy. He didn't understood how hard was for Sam to be the new Captain America because of the racial situation. So I like that because we see the transformation, and we see that Sam makes his own decision to become the new Captain America. I love that. And we have the last part. So about the last scene with all the terrorists and everything, I have some question. Is why Sharon Carter is helping them? Is just a trap, or is gonna be something more? What Carly does with the cell phone? Because all these people get like zombies or hypnotized. I don't know, so I should know better about that. And of course, the last part is the terrorists is they are gonna attack this council of repatriation, and Sam knows it's in New York, so we have New York battle if we want to know, and we're gonna know, or we're gonna watch Sam with the new Captain America outfit, and I'm looking forward to watch it because it's gonna be amazing. And I love the idea of Wakanda making this outfit because we don't have Tony Stark anymore, so we need someone or a group of people who can make this, because with Tony Stark, Avengers has everything in a couple of minutes. Now they have to ask to the government or use magic as Wanda. So in this case, we need at least a group of people who can provide these uniforms and these arms and everything, or weapons and everything else. So I like it, and so we're gonna have the last episode next week. I really like this show. I hope we have more. I don't know if we're gonna have a second season, but at least we're gonna have a continuation. And thank you for watching me today. Please tell me in your comments what do you think is gonna happen at the end. And these are my theories. Okay, so I think is John Walker who is going to kill Carly, because Simo tells Bucky the only way to to finish all this, to end all this, is gonna be if they kill Carly. So it's not gonna be Bucky, it's gonna be John Walker. That is my what I think. We're gonna I think in this last battle these terrorists are gonna be gone. Okay. I think then John Walker is gonna go to jail, and the same jail to, I believe so, where is Simo, which is good. And so tell me if you think the same like me, and please subscribe, give me a like, and I hope I can see you next time.